Everybody tells you to open up a high yield savings account, put your money there so you don't miss out on interest. But if you're anything like me, you'd appreciate a step-by-step tutorial. Don't even worry about it, baby. I got you. Stay tuned. So here we are at my favorite place, wealthfront.com. It's become my favorite high yield savings account solely because you can refer people and get a better rate. As we know, the Fed is getting ready to drop interest rates, so high yield savings accounts probably won't do so well. But with places like Wealthfront, a couple referrals and you're right back to that 5%. So let's get started. I'm opening one of these for a family member today. We'll blur their information, but just so you can get the gist. So you want to go ahead and hit get started. And then in here are all of your options. So here's the high yield savings account, this first option. This right here is a bond ladder, meaning you put your money in for an allotted amount of time and they guarantee that rate. Bond portfolios, as well as they have investing options. If you're interested in those, check them out. But today we are doing this high yield savings account. So here's where it gets personal. Are you opening this for you and your husband, you and your underage child? You want to go here. If you have a trust and you're opening it in the name of the trust, you want to go with that option here. For this one, I'm going to go with just me. I'm going to go ahead and enter in the information here. Again, this is blurred just to protect the person I'm opening this for, but enter your own information. And then you want to do the same with your email address. Create you a password. Okay, and you're good to go. So once you got past this point, let's go ahead and hit continue. All right, next up, it is going to text you a code. So you want to go ahead and enter your number. And it's just for a security code when you're doing any kind of banking. They always want you to verify that you're a real person. I'm going to hit remember my device here. And then you'll get a confirmation text that your device wasn't enrolled. So here is the good part, right? You don't want to just open the savings account. You want to put money inside. So I'm going to skip past this part because, again, this is my personal information, but you want to go ahead and fund your account. So you want to hit link an external account. And this is where you want to take any money that you have that's sitting in checking. It's just been sitting there. Savings accounts that are sitting there, not getting any interest. If you're cash stuffing and you're taking money out of those envelopes once you reach that $1,000, this is where you want to put that money. So you want to go through their list of banks or search up your bank and link your institution so that you can transfer money over from that bank into the high yield savings account. Okay, and my dad, I'm doing this for my dad. And so he has older bank accounts. They're not big banks. They're like local credit unions. So I'm going to have to go through and choose the old fashioned way. And you do that by going ahead and adding in your routing and account number. So I'm going to go in with this first one. Okay, and so I went ahead and put in that routing number, and it tells me that my bank will allow me to link my account by just logging in. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the login to that bank account. Do this secure login, and it's going to go ahead and connect the two banks together. You may have to do similar if you have a smaller bank. So we're just going to give it time and let it do its thing. All right, so we've got that put in here. Only one bank. I'll figure out the other one tomorrow. It's giving me technical issues. But as long as you've got one in here, you should be good to go. Even if you can't do it today, it'll still be fine. So the next question is, how would you like to fund your new account? So I'm going to go ahead and say, with this bank. How much do you want to deposit? Now, this is totally up to you. As for me and my dad went through his numbers and decided, hey, I'm not touching this money. I need this amount for my day-to-day, this amount for emergencies, but the rest of this has just been sitting here. So we're going to go ahead and put that money into this account. But you have to decide that for yourself. You don't want to take money out that you're going to have to be transferring it back and forth every other month. If you have $10,000 in your account, but you know that $8,000 of that is bills, extra, your buffer, all that, take $2,000. And to even be safe, take just $1,000 the first month and see if you ever need that extra $1,000. But our goal from this account is $51,500. So it even shows you this year he'll earn $2,575 in interest for his money just sitting there. And this is not all we're transferring, so this will be really good for him. And it tells you you can increase your deposit amount to earn more. But for now, that's what we're going to stick with. It's going to ask us for a little more information. So we're going to go ahead and put in his birthday and his address. Okay, here we are. It's asking if he's a citizen, and he is. And then it's going to ask for his social, tax filing status, and then his net worth. So I'm going to take a guess here because I have no idea. Pre-tax income, again, I have no idea. So he is retired. His primary source of income, that's his business. I ain't telling you all that. So it's asking these questions here. You can go ahead and answer those for yourself. And here you go through all of the arbitrary information for opening up any kind of banking account. Read through that, acknowledge it, and open it. I've read through this for myself, so I already know we're agreeing. And then here's the fun part. So they give you a link, and you can also send it to your friends and family. If you're an influencer, post it online and encourage people to open high yield savings accounts. And if they do, you get a boost in your APR up to 5.5%. Okay, and then they give you a list of things to do. So here we have where you submit your application. I'm going to go ahead and go confirm my email address. They're going to open the account, verify the bank account, transfer the cash, and then the funds will arrive in 1 to 2 business days, and then your money starts gaining interest. That easy, y'all. How long have we been on here? Not even 20 minutes, and we're done. And I had technical issues. So you can do it. It doesn't take a lot. You want to make sure you designate beneficiaries on any account that you open, just in the event that anything happens to you. You don't want your money to get tied up and they don't want to give it to your family or your significant other. Make sure you do that. But it's really simple. And then if you want to just set up an automation where I have one every month, $5,000 is deposited into my high yield savings account. That's my side hustle money. And I put it there as an easy investment until I'm ready to buy into real estate. Do the amount for you. If it's $10, if it's $100, just set it so that it's going every month, so you're continuously building that saving muscle until you're ready to invest your money. So this is a really easy way to do it. I really hope you guys check it out. The link for Wealthfront is in the description of this video. Y'all know I love it. I stand by it. I have an account. As you see, I just set one up for my dad because he's also like, my money ain't making no money. Help me out. So make sure y'all check out that link down below in the description. Subscribe to Baddies and Budgets. I hope this helps. Leave any questions, comments, or concerns that you have down below, and I will answer them as I can. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.